What's going on, guys? Back with the small little video. Beto and Frank just left the shop. Let me show y'all what they dropped off real quick. This time they dropped off an OBS truck. It's an 88 to 94. It has a square dash on there. They dropped it off for us to do a 3.5 drop kit on it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2-inch spindles, 1-inch spring. We were originally gonna go with 3-inch springs, but we didn't want no camber. So what we did was we ended up doing 2-inch spindles, 1-inch spring. We're gonna do a flip kit, lift shackle in the bag with the C-notch, and then drop shocks, of course. I'll show you along the way. Oh, and also we're replacing the steering column because the steering column was broke. So we're doing that right now because they need to take it back as a core to fix the other one up. So right now we're about to take the steering column out, but like always, something always has to go wrong. There's 2 bolts in the back of this that don't want to come out. They're basically spinning free inside of there. There's nothing holding them other than, I guess, friction. They don't want to come out. So what they're doing right now is they're going through the back. They're gonna grind them off, take them out through this side, and then we'll just replace them with new bolts. So Eddie and Ronnie just took the bolts out from the back. I don't know if you can see them, but they're on right in the center of the screen. They didn't want to come out at all, man. But they got them out. They're fixing to unplug it. We're gonna call Beto so he can come pick it up. That way he can go get his core credit and get the new one. And we're fixing to put the other one in here in a little bit. Also, guys, this is the wheel gap that he didn't want. We're fixing to get rid of that with the 3.5. So once it's all said and done in one piece, I'll take a couple of shots of it so I can check it out. He's running 17 by 11 billet specialties on this truck. This one looks sick, man. It's gonna come out nice too. ¿Qué está haciendo, Eddie?
Pone el pin, está suelta la tuerca.
La madre. It's out? Yeah. Sometimes they gotta look like that to come out looking clean out of here. Eddie, la raza anda preguntando que en qué trabaja el chamaco.
Pura suspensión.
Pura suspensión. ¿Cuánto llevas con nosotros, güey?
4 años.
4 años conmigo y ¿qué? 5 cuando era George, ¿no? 6. So ya va para 10 años. 10-year veteran in the game. This guy right here, I don't have to tell him anything. If I bring in a truck and he's like, what needs to be done? I tell him. This dude does everything. This is my main fabricator, my main, well, me and him both fabricate, but he's like my main go-to guy when I'm not here. This is the guy you need to come see. My boy Eddie. Eddie dijo que si llegan 10 pelados aquí para mañana diciendo que le tenemos que dar un raise, le tengo que dar un raise yo. So, dice que aquí los espera a todos sus seguidores, dice. Bruh, you really gotta get on top of the table to do it?
Short people from
Boy, you ain't that short. Hey, Ronnie, who's your daddy?
Angel.
Angel? Eddie, vamos a tener que hacer una calcomanía de esto, güey. Enséñame las chimuelas. ¿No están? Mira. ¡Bam! Pinche Eddie lleva, ¿qué? ¿Cuántos años, Eddie? 5 years. He's had these. These things don't even cut. Look, you can see straight through them. These things don't even cut no more. I already bought some snap-on ones, some Blue Point, some even cheaper ones, and he won't let go of them. Estas son las chimuelas. Mira, no son pinzas, son... Damn home skillet. I didn't even know. Look, they already took everything off. Real quick. Aquí ya lo marcaste todo y lo cortaste, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Ahora qué falta.
Patearlo, soldarlo.
My boy Eddie already marked it, he cut it, he centered it. Right now he's fixing to tack weld it in just to make sure that it's on there. He's gonna fully weld it. All through the top, the sides, the bottoms, and even the back side. Well, we forgot to put the ground on. Hi, enséñala. Making sure that it's level, tacking it. Alright, I don't know if y'all can see it, but he already did the flip kit. We put stock hangers back on there and lift shackles. So 6-inch flip kit, 1-inch lift shackle. We got a 5-inch drop, and then we're doing a C-notch right now. Just for safekeeping, that way it don't bottom out anywhere. This is one thing a lot of people fail to do. Always put a C-clamp on it, because if not, man, you get these weird ass gaps sometimes. Sometimes these frames, they're not 100% straight. They'll have little dips or anything like that. So putting a C-clamp under, man, it assures you that it's gonna sit flat against the frame, man, and it'll give you a perfect weld all the way around. Making sure that the C-clamp is on there will literally make that notch right there go straight down parallel to the frame with no gaps, no nothing like that. What he did, he just put a C-clamp on there, and basically what that does, it assures us that the whole notch is straight up against the frame without giving it any gaps. He did that side already, and he already tack welded it in. Now he's doing this side. He's gonna tack weld the bottom of this part in too, and then he's gonna go around and weld the whole thing. Guys, check out those dimes. One thing about us, guys, that every time you get something done here, even if we make you a flip kit, a C-notch, a underbed, step notch, anything that has to do with welding, we guarantee you that every single weld's gonna look like that. So the OBS is done. We're gonna put it on the ground, slap the wheels on, and then take it to the alignment shop real quick. That way, whenever Beto and Frank and then pick up the truck, they can easily drive off with it and not have to worry about anything as far as alignment, tire wear, or anything like that. Also, Leo just came by. He dropped off more drive shafts for the 2020 single cabs. One of them is done, so I'm gonna pick that one up, take it to him, and then get the other two, drop them off. Those trucks are gonna come out insane too, man. Y'all wait and see those. I'll keep y'all posted on all that right now. Whenever they come and pick up the truck, I'm pretty sure they'll like it. They'll probably post it. They have some huge plans for that truck. So I'll keep y'all posted on that here in a little bit, see how that goes. I want to see the drive shaft, man, because I know he's making it from scratch. The only thing that he's going to reuse are the end caps. Other than that, he's going to fully rebuild the drive shaft. He's doing a high performance drive shaft, making it thinner too so it can clear. That way, whenever we do the drop, we ain't got to worry about that big old fat drive shaft. Hey, fuck's my lunch?
Oh, hell no, I asked you.
Man, y'all guys are moving a little too quick for me. So, we got the parts in for Leo's crew cab giveaway. These guys are already doing the front drop. It's gonna be a 5-inch drop in the front, and then we're gonna do an 8-inch drop in the rear. Little by little, the parts are coming in. See how it's gonna come out. Also, the on the gas giveaway is here. The axles are already on their way. This one's gonna come out clean as shit too. This one was freshly painted, so we had to cover it up, man. Make sure nothing got on it. 5-inch drop done in the front. Oye, el otro. ¿Cuál cocho? He was our #1 customer of 2020. At 19. And 17. But the 5-inch drop is done in the front. We're just waiting on the front wheels to get here. As of right now, we're just gonna put some stocks with some spacers on it to make it work, just so we can move it in and out the shop. I'm cutting the flip kit, the underbed, and everything for this truck for the rear. So it's gonna be slammed on these little ass wheels for now. But as soon as the axles get here, we'll be able to slap on the 26 by 12s, cut out the bed, and start notching it. ¿Cuándo está ahí?
Del mero lift al
Ahí.
5
5 y 8, entonces 6.
pulgadas que varía 18 adentro.
Yeah. So what we're doing right now, we're measuring the differential to see how far we're gonna go in. Right here, we're at 6 inches is what we want to do, which gives us about half an inch past the lip. And the reason we do that is because we don't like cutting the lip on these trucks, because if you do, man, they get all flimsy while you're on the freeway, or if someone leans on it at a car show or anything like that. Real quick, easy way to mess up your bed size. So we already measured it, we already wrote it down. Tomorrow we'll call Moser Engineering to get them ordered. Once they get here, whenever we're in and whatnot. For right now though, we're gonna drop it, do the underbed notch, we'll take the bed off, basically take everything off just to give us better access to working around it. So there you have it, you got a little sneak peek at Leo's truck. This thing's gonna look fucking sick once we're done with it. We might not be able to keep the leaf springs because we did some measuring and I don't think we're gonna be able to keep the leaf springs. So we're thinking about doing a ladder bar setup with coilovers or a 3-link. I don't know. We'll decide that later on down the road. I'll get with him later on and have a little meeting about it. So keep posted, because man, we're gonna post a lot of videos coming up. We got a lot of work, but we're pushing it all out little by little. Also, don't forget, we're gonna do the giveaway. So with that being said, we're waiting on the merch and little things here and there to start running it. You don't want to miss it, trust me. And the day has came that we're gonna get all this powder coated for my boy Adair. His uncle's actually doing the powder coat for us on this one. He decided to go with the silver color to match everything else. So once it's done, we'll see how it comes out. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look sick as always. That guy always takes care of us. His name's Jose. So if you ever need anything powder coated, bring it to me. I'll take care of y'all here. He don't accept walk-ins, but if we take it to him, he'll give us a great price. So if y'all need anything powder coated, remember, always come by, hit me up, and I'll be glad to drop it off for you, since we go over there basically every other week. Hoy no más. It's Friday. It's early in the morning. Estoy chingando un hot pot, querido Monster. Hola, rolas. Hoy no más. Ya sabemos que es viernes, ¿verdad? Por las rolas que pones. Hoy nomás. Try with the custom speaker body, bro.
To check the vines on back of that. But if you want me to cut it, I cut it free of charge.
I thought you didn't work.
Well, I had to. The people called me last night from the port to work.
Oh.
See, that's a trick. If I would have refused it, they'd have cut mine above from that pandemic.
I should probably stop recording that, huh? Guys, a lot of people asked, why do I do the YouTube thing? The whole YouTube thing wasn't to try to get YouTube famous or, oh, I want to get paid off of YouTube or anything like that. But check this out real quick. I'm gonna flip the camera over. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Because the other day we posted that we did a steering column on the gas truck, guess what we're doing to this one? Same thing. He saw that we did that. He hit us up. He said, man, I got a lot of play in my steering wheel too. Check it out. So, Ronnie?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
So, show him what it was doing up here. So, check this out real quick. Same thing. The link on the inside is broken. We already got one. We're gonna go to Big Cat Auto Salvage. We're gonna go pick one up. Slap it on here real quick. We're gonna do that, the gearbox and the steering rack joint. On this one, we're gonna have to change everything because he had a billet shifter, billet tilt column. He had the adapter for the steering wheel. Everything we gotta take off to get that steering column off without breaking nothing. This truck is sick though, check it out. It's sitting on some race line wheels, freshly painted. Sunroof, nice interior. clean. So that's the whole reason why I wanted to do this, is to show y'all what we do here. Nobody would have ever came to the setup and said, hey, change my steering column out. But we're doing it. We only do it on older vehicles. We don't mess with that new fancy stuff to, you know, with like the security and stuff like that. But now that y'all are getting a little taste of what we actually do here and what our services consist of, this is what's starting to roll in. This is probably like the 4th truck, maybe 5th truck that we get off of YouTube. And that's really what my goal is, just to get people to come in so they can see what we're doing. This guy, he actually, he used to go to my middle school. So when he saw the video, he's like, oh shit, I know that guy. And he ended up rolling up here and we ended up taking care of him. And that's what I wanted. That's really what I wanted. I just wanted to show people what we do, what we're about, and that we can take care of them. So we're fixing to change out the whole steering column, gearbox, and everything that needs to be done on this truck. He got it in today, like around 9:30, 10 o'clock, and we're gonna get back to him today. So there y'all have it, guys. Just a couple of little things that we did in the past couple of days. We'll have another video coming out. I want to say maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. It's going to have the truck that we're going to put on one of the giveaway shirts. We're working on a total of 4 designs for t-shirts, 2 for hoodies, and we're going to do keychains. We're going to do lanyards. We're going to do beanies and hats. This is one of the keychains right here. It's an acrylic keychain. It's laser etched. Also, we got our boy Pale that's gonna come by. He's gonna sit down and talk to us about everything that we're gonna have to do to the green extended cab, the giveaway truck, to get it ready, to get it painted, wet sanded, buffed, or fix any little crack that the bed had or anything like that. So y'all stay tuned for that. Make sure that y'all like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so y'all can get notified when we post another video.